Today we're diving into a hot topic that's got everyone talking. Tesla's all-new upcoming Model Y refresh, codenamed Project Juniper, is actually set to launch way sooner than expected. So here's a big question. Should you buy a Tesla Model Y right now, or should you wait for this new refresh? As exciting as the new Model Y sounds, I'm actually going to provide some solid reasons why buying a Model Y right now might actually be your best bet. Let's break down 6 compelling reasons why you should pull the trigger on a Model Y today and not wait for the Project Juniper refresh. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about financing. In a bid to drive up orders, Tesla is offering a killer financing deal. A rock-bottom 0.99% APR for a limited time. Elon has been vocal about how high interest rates have an impact in demand, so this move is definitely a game changer. So what makes a 0.99% APR so irresistible? Let's break it down. Normally, if you're looking at buying a vehicle outright, you're thinking of tying up a hefty sum of $40,000 to $50,000 in it. But with this financing offer, you're keeping that cash in your pocket. Instead of sinking all of that money in your car, you can invest it elsewhere. For example, high-yield savings accounts are offering interest rates between 4.5% to 5.5% right now. Here's the math. If you take that $50,000 and put it in a high-yield savings account at 5%, you're looking at an annual return of around $2,500. Meanwhile, your Tesla loan is costing you almost nothing in interest. Essentially, Tesla's 0.99% APR is giving you the chance to make your money work for you while you're still driving off in a brand new Model Y. And it's not just about savings. This move makes owning a Tesla more accessible to a wider audience. Next up, let's talk about the price. Tesla's pricing strategy is notoriously unpredictable. We've seen several price hikes on the Model Y this year alone, but also in a surprising twist, Tesla's reversed many of these increases recently, bringing the Model Y back to record low prices. For some variants like the Model Y Performance, these are the best prices we've ever seen. And here's the kicker. When you combine these low prices with a $7,500 federal tax incentive, you're looking at an incredible deal. We're talking about getting a Model Y for around $38,000, which is an outstanding value for what you're getting. These prices are unforeseen, and who knows how long they will last. Historically, when Tesla releases refreshed models, prices tend to go up as they aim to increase their margins and recover from shaky quarters in the past. With the promotional interest rates and the price cuts out of the way, I wanted to provide my insights and my thoughts on purchasing a Model Y today. From a financial standpoint, it actually makes a lot of sense in my opinion. You have a great interest rate, you have good price cuts, and a $7,500 tax credit. But it's also important to weigh the cons. The interest rate and the price cuts have had me thinking for the past few days to why Tesla is doing this. And it suddenly dawned on me and why I personally won't be taking advantage of it, and how it could be a potential deal breaker for many people. It's the fact that Project Juniper is right around the corner. Project Juniper is a refreshed Model Y, similar to how we got the refreshed Model 3 with Project Highland recently. See, there has been a lot of speculation that Tesla is trying to push out all they can of the previous generation of the Model Y before starting to sell the next one. And with the next generation, I personally don't think that there will be any promotional financing or insane price cuts because there will be some sort of pent-up demand for it. Also, remember that the 0.99% APR is only good through the end of May. And the refreshed Model Y definitely won't be coming before that. It's speculated that it will arrive sometime at the end of 2024 or the beginning of 2025. Or maybe even in a few months is when we will start seeing the refreshed Model Y, but no one knows for sure. But for some, it probably is not a deal breaker. The promotional APR and the price cuts are enough for many people to purchase a Model Y as it comes today. And that's totally fine, as it makes the most financial sense if you're in the market to purchase a Model Y. Another reason to consider buying now is a vast array of aftermarket accessories that can enhance your Tesla experience without the need for a whole new car. There are already tons out there that perfectly fit the Model Y as it comes. I did an in-depth video where I showcase the must-have accessories for your Model Y. I'll link that video in the description below for you to check out. This video is not like the same old ones you've been constantly seeing on YouTube. But briefly, for example, for floor mats, I personally believe the industry leader is 3D Max Spider. I actually did an in-depth review on these floor mats, and let me tell you, they are my absolute favorites. If you want to know all the details, make sure to check out the link in the description below. What makes these floor mats stand out is that they are lightweight, durable, and odorless. They truly tick all of the boxes of what you want in a floor mat. I've also got a discount code for you. By using the code TESLAMAT10 at checkout, you can save $10 off your order. So be sure to check them out by clicking the link in the description below. Now, as a new Tesla owner, you'll soon come to find that there are a bunch of accessories out there to choose from. When you purchase a Tesla, you'll want to make sure you have the right accessories on hand to make the most of your new vehicle. Adding accessories to your Tesla can be a great way to improve its functionality and convenience. And for those seeking hand-picked accessory recommendations, I've curated a list of my favorites, which you'll also find in the description below. Now let's talk about features and improvements. The Model Y is already a fantastic car, even though it might lack some of the upcoming enhancements in the Juniper refresh. Yes, you won't get the RGB ambient lighting, the new acoustic glass that makes for a quieter cabin, and the ventilated seats. These are all new enhancements that we've seen in the refreshed Model 3, so it's a safe assumption to make that they'll make it to the refreshed Model Y. However, the current Model Y has been refined and perfected over the years. Tesla constantly updates their production line, meaning the Model Y you buy today benefits from years of incremental improvements in build quality and materials. You're still getting top-notch tech, which ensures your car runs on all the latest apps and enhancements smoothly. Plus, with Hardware 4.0, you're set for the latest in Tesla's camera systems and autopilot capabilities. This means your Model Y will stay current and supported for years, even as new updates roll out. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and tick that notification bell for more content like this in the future. The unpredictable nature of Tesla's pricing strategy adds another layer of complexity to the decision of whether to buy a Model Y now or wait for the Juniper refresh. Tesla operates on a dynamic pricing model, constantly adjusting the prices of their vehicles based on various factors such as supply, demand, production costs, and market conditions. This means the price you see today may not be the same tomorrow, and waiting for the Juniper refresh could potentially result in higher costs. Currently, Tesla's prices are relatively low compared to historical trends. However, there's no guarantee that this trend will continue. With the anticipation surrounding the Juniper refresh, there's a possibility that demand for the new Model Y will surge upon its release. This increased demand could prompt Tesla to raise prices to capitalize on the hype and maintain profitability. By purchasing the current Model Y, you lock in the existing price and protect yourself from potential price increases in the future. It's a gamble to wait for the Juniper refresh, as you risk facing higher costs if Tesla decides to adjust its pricing upward. Additionally, with Tesla's history of price fluctuations and occasional surprises, there is no set formula for predicting future price movements accurately. When it comes to purchasing cars and tech, timing is everything. There's a perpetual dilemma. Do you buy now or wait for the next big thing? It's a decision that plagues many consumers, and for a good reason. You may have your heart set on the Model Y and are ready to take the plunge. But then you hear whispers of the Juniper refresh, and suddenly hesitation sets in. Should you hold off for the latest and greatest, or take the plunge now? The allure of waiting for the next iteration is undeniable. After all, who wouldn't want access to the latest features and upgrades? But here lies the trap. The cycle that never ends. With each new release, there's always another rumored feature on the horizon, tempting you to hold off just a little longer. It's a perpetual game of cat and mouse with no clear end in sight. Moreover, the decision to wait for the Juniper refresh isn't just about timing. It's about weighing the pros and cons. Sure, the refresh model may boast new bells and whistles, but does it fundamentally change the driving experience? Will it address all of your needs and desires in a way that the current Model Y does not? These are questions you'll certainly face as you navigate the endless sea of upgrades and enhancements. In reality, the differences between the current Model Y and the rumored Juniper refresh may not be as substantial as you think. Tesla has a track record of gradual improvements rather than revolutionary leaps. While the Juniper refresh may introduce some exciting new features, it's unlikely to render the current Model Y obsolete overnight. Also, by waiting for the Juniper refresh, you risk missing out on the enjoyment and utility that the current Model Y offers. Every day spent waiting is a day not spent experiencing the thrill of the Model Y. Now that we've explored the ins and outs of the decision to buy now or wait for the Juniper refresh, I want to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment down below sharing your perspective on this. If you found this video helpful or insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.